Hello, my name is Antoynica Ryan. I'm the president and co-founder of the Ryan Institute.
Hello, my name is Kailyn Ryan. I am a junior intern at the Ryan Institute, and I am also homeschooled by the Ryan Institute.
So today we're going to be reading aloud a book called One Vote, Two Votes, I Vote, You Vote. It is a book for Election Day. We're excited to get you all to understand what the democratic process is and why it's important through literacy. So what Kailyn and I are going to do, we are going to partner read this book, and we hope that you enjoy. So first things first, in order to understand what you are reading, you have to understand the vocabulary. We know that we have features in various different types of text. In this book, it has a glossary. A glossary is found in the back of the book. It gives you the terms or vocabulary terms that you may not know and have the definitions included. So there are various vocabulary words that you're going to hear throughout this book, and it is the vocabulary that is within the text. So without further ado, let's get started. One Vote, Two Votes, I Vote, You Vote by Bonnie Worth. Voting is something we do every day. It's a way we can choose that gives us our own say. We vote for class president and which snacks to get, where to go on a class trip, what to pick as a class pet.
Voting gives each of us our very own voice. It allows a large group to make one single choice. How do you vote? With a proudly raised hand, class treasurer, thing 1 or thing 2 marks on paper, thumbs up or thumbs down, understand yes or no. Can you choose not to vote? Yes, but that's a sure way to lose your own voice and not have a say. The item or person that most of us select will wind up the winner, the one we elect.
The biggest of all of America's voting events chooses our president and vice president. Are presidents important? Oh, yes, they are very. They head up the government and the military. Vice presidents take over on the unhappy day when presidents get sick or else pass away.
Every 4 years, we elect them. You see, because we live in a democracy, a government for the people and run by them too, which means that this country is governed by you.
Every 2 years, we elect senators and congresspeople of our choice to make laws in Washington and be our state's voice. We also elect sheriffs and mayors and such. Do local elections count? You bet, just as much. When our founders drew up the Constitution, it's true. They said folks should vote, but they did not say who. And remind us, Kailyn, which amendment gave African Americans the right to vote? African American men the right to vote.
The 15th Amendment in 1870.
Excellent.
Since then, our history is marked by brave fights waged by people who struggled to win voting rights for all the races and for all womankind, and also for 18-year-olds. Bear in mind, voting right timeline, 1870, the 15th Amendment, black men can vote. In 1920, the 19th Amendment, women can vote. In 1924, Citizenship Act, Native Americans can vote. And in 1971, the 26th Amendment, 18-year-olds can vote. That means that quite soon you'll get to vote too. So please pay attention. This matters to you. At the timeline at the very bottom of this page.
Only citizens can vote, and as you've just been told, people who are at least 18 years old. You must sign up in person or on the internet with name, address, and birth date. And one more thing, you can write down your party if you do not mind. Cakes and ice cream, you're thinking? Is the party that kind?
This kind of party I'm here to report is the kind of party we know as the political sort. Democratic Party, Republican Party, Libertarian Party, Green Party, and Independent. It's made up of large groups of citizens who share beliefs and ideas and opinions too. Democrats and Republicans are the biggest two, plus small parties to pick from, more than just a few. In primary elections run before November, votes will be cast by each party member for the candidate who they hope and they pray will be on the ballot come election day.
Candidates set out on the campaign trail to convince their voters that they will not fail. A vote for me, the candidates say, will make your dreams come true someday. With speeches and ads and town hall meetings, with handshakes and waves and cheery greetings, they work to win the voters' trust, to win nomination. This is a must.
I may be wrong, but it does seem to me that voting is one big responsibility. As a voter, you must follow news carefully. You should read, watch, and listen, and then try to see what the candidates, if elected, plan to do. What are their beliefs? Do they ring true to you?
Debates are held for people to see. The candidates talk on live TV. Moderators on hand have questions to ask. To give you their best answer is the candidate's task.
At meetings called rallies, supporters get out to cheer their candidates they care about most. Supporters on the phone or going door to door say, "Vote for my party" on election day. They raise lots of money, collect change in jars, and sell campaign stickers to stick on cars.
George Washington won the vote, so I have been told, during a winter that was snowy and cold. In 1845, Congress passed a vote to say there would be an earlier election day. The day each year is easy to remember. It's the Tuesday after the first Monday in November. This date was chosen for a very good reason. It came at the end of harvesting season.
When election day comes, the voters' big role is to make sure to vote as their assigned poll. A poll is where you vote as a general rule. It is a public place like a firehouse or school. If you are out of town, there's a chance that you might mail an absentee ballot. Voting is your right.
People cast their votes by different means, ballots fed into computers or direct voting machines. However you vote, it's important you see that voters are given complete privacy. A curtain or a screen protects voters from view. This ensures that your vote is known only by you.
The polls close up at the end of the day. Here comes the counters. Please clear the way. By special computers, polls results are scanned, but some votes are still counted out by hand. The results are sent to the Board of Elections, which declares the winner after careful inspections.
The loser admits their defeat. The winner announces their victory sweet. The winner vows to serve everyone in the land, not just the supporters who lent them a hand. If all of this rings true, it is my dearest hope you will cast your first vote for the cat in the hat. I'm voting for the cat in the hat. You voting for the cat in the hat? Mm-hmm. And that's the end. 1 vote, 2 votes. I vote, you vote. Election day is here. We want you to exercise your right to vote, your civic duty to your community, yourself, and your families. You can find the Ryan Institute at
Learn with Ryan on Instagram and Learn with Ryan on Facebook,
as well as TikTok. Our website is www.learnwithryan.com, and we look forward to engaging with you again.